Alright, so I was doing a bit with the Hikey 960 and the Android master branch running Android Pie. So the Pie stuff got all merged to the master branch, so now it just looks like Android Pie. So I was doing it, and that video is still due, but I got some clues, very strong clues that Android is going to have a desktop mode pretty soon because they are improving their mouse compatibility and in terms of not the hardware of course, but using the UI with the mouse. So I took a couple of screenshots. That's all good, but let me show you this. So I go into this folder on the storage. It's in the pictures folder as usual, so you click it and that should have opened it. It's not. So if you are using a mouse, if you are using a touchscreen, it would have opened it. But if you are using a mouse, you need to double click it to open it, like on a regular file, a file viewer on your Windows or your Linux or whatever. And then you have the screenshot folder again. You double click it and it opens up. Now I want to copy this to another folder. So if I'm talking about Android, I should long press it and it should select it or something like that and select both of them because I want to copy them both. Instead, to copy them both, I do what I do on a regular desktop. I select them both using the drag thing, and then either I can go from here or I can right click. Select copy, go to my pictures folder here. I want to paste here, paste, and it works. So I've seen this before, the Pi release also, but I guess a lot of newer things have been added. So for example, I can actually go ahead and open this in a new window. So I can simply right click and it works like any other right click. I can get info, or I can right click and as you can see, open in a new window, and it will actually open in a new window. And let's try that. So we go in a split screen mode, and now we have our two folders here and here. I go into the screenshot directory, or let's go to some other directory, say downloads. I select them both, drag them across, and they get moved. So I don't know, I just found it very interesting that Android, the AOSP and the Android team is kind of taking care, taking so much interest in how desktop is being used, because if you ask them directly, they don't care how your mouse gesture used. Their main UI is also kind of not really helpful when it comes to operating with the mouse, but for this particular app they have really thought a lot. So I guess they are going somewhere with it. I guess it's the Chrome OS integration, or they have a completely different route they want to go with this. But anyways, I just thought this would kind of be interesting. So thank you so much for watching. Again, this is just a vlog, no intro, nothing. I'm not doing any fancy editing on this one. Subscribe if you want to see the proper Android Pie on Hikey 960 review, and I'll see you all in the next one.